Hello everyone and welcome to the latest episode of Toy Geek Maniac. I'm your host Chad Miller and let's just get down to it. Let's get down to business. So the G.I. Joe classified line is a phenomenal idea and I embrace it with all my heart. To bring a classic line to life in a new way, and not only in the 3.75 scale, is fascinating. And so far they've done a really good job. However, I have had issues with each figure that I've purchased. So, the first was Scarlet, and I thought that they didn't include a part, but it turned out that it must have flung away while I was opening the package, and I found it months later. When I purchased Duke, there were shoulder socket issues, which, okay, it's fixable. The next figure that I got was Destro, and I really looked forward to that, and for whatever reason, about maybe a quarter of the way through the review, glitch. Done. Nothing else happened. So this line is cursed for me. But I'm still gonna go forward. As a child of the 80s, G.I. Joe was obviously a big thing. Even though I was a proponent for girl toys as well. But G.I. Joe was great. I loved it. I had my family buy me several things. Nothing tremendously great. It was mostly figures. I think I got a hovercraft. Sorry. I think I got a hovercraft. Oh, the helicopter with Wild Bill, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. But it was all about the cartoon, and so when this line came along, there were just certain things that I wanted from it, and that was mostly characters, and characters that resonated with me. At a certain point, I stopped watching the show, so I don't know if some of these other characters that are in the line actually exist in canon. But I'm only concerned about a few. I'm not setting out to grab every single one. But anyways, so I have Scarlet, Duke, and Destro. The original Destro, not like the gold Hampton Destro. So, Alright, let us take a look at Cobra Commander. Oh my gosh. I have to find some way to display this. I don't, unless something else comes along. And the few characters that I pre-ordered. But this is great. It's awesome. It sounds like I'm gonna cry, but I'm just geeking. Now, as far as the artwork on the back of the box, this is astounding. And like, I know I could trim it like right within there, but then to get up here I would have to go back up, and I just I'm OCD about that kind of stuff, so I would really love to display this art. So I was thinking about going somewhere along the lines of doing this instead. It cuts out Cobra Commander, but maybe I can feature him somewhere else. But this artwork is so good, I love it. Okay, so here is Cobra Commander, and I've never felt that he was the biggest, baddest villain. In G.I. Joe lore, I felt Destro and Baroness were a lot more heavy hitters as far as villains go. But it's still nice to have a figure of him in this size, and to see this reimagined version of him is pretty cool. So let me just break this down because I make things too long. So, okay, alright. He's got an okay look down. This is interesting as far as the detail. Does it show anything on the inside? Kind of. The helmet is not removable. So let's check the other side as well. Yes, there is. Oh my gosh. That is so freaking awesome. Okay, totally impressed. This line has got me like hook, line, and sinker as far as for the characters that I know. Looking at the arms, we've got a pretty good lateral lift. Bicep turn. A great multifunctional elbow. And the hand is obviously 360 with a good flex forward. The flex up is hindered a little bit from the costume, as you can see. But actually with this hand, depending on how you position it, it's not too bad. Let's just play this side a little bit. Yeah, ooh. gross. Yeah, that one doesn't like me. Okay, so, as far as torso goes, there's a lot of detail that is loose amongst the torso here. So, does it hinder what could possibly be great movement for this character? Let us find out. So, okay, no bend forward. A little bit of a bend back. There's no serious gappage there, which I'm really OCD about. I mean, not like he has to be flexible, but, you know, I haven't gotten into the world of totally, like, photographing my figures and putting them into positions that they can go into to make them, you know, seem, like, awesome. It's probably gonna be down the line somewhere, but yeah, for right now, knowing the chances of, oh my gosh, the intricate work on this belting is just, okay. Oh, and it's really only like a third of a cape. Okay. Let's go ahead and look into the waist. There is no turn in the waist. Here is the lateral lift. Its uniform comes down well past the pelvic area. That hinders how far the legs can go out. And as I said, you know, this isn't a particularly, you know, flexible figure. But yeah, so, we have a thigh turn. Ooh. What's that? It is. Oh, it's a. It's a double jointed multifunctional knee. Which is something that a lot of figures actually really have, and I haven't noticed so much. But for this figure, nerdgasm. Okay, so he's also got a boot twist, which is fine and evident. There are no cuffs that come over his foot, so we can get a flex up. A little too awkward of a flex down. And what do you have to do? I'm not breaking him. I'm not breaking him. Okay, well, there's the pivot. The flex is not coming back. Oh no. Okay, I'll have to click that for a little bit. Okay, so talking about his costume, one thing that I really, really loved about the Shang-Chi and the legendary Ten Rings thing, figures from Marvel Legends, was getting texture and detail to figures, and that was phenomenal. And this is the same. We've already looked at this helmet and we've already seen inside of there, and that's like gory madness, and I love it. The sheen of the magnetic face is really awesome. You get layers of detail here. It's almost kind of like chainmail. The latch for the cape, I'm not sure if it's removable. I'm not gonna try because it looks great on him. The colors, great. Still some more texture right there. So let me go ahead and get into the accessories that come with him. Alright, so there is this sword with a cobra handle that is kind of really nice looking. And then he has this pistol, which, okay, yeah, there you see. There's still like a snake aspect to it. So as of this moment, I'm going on focus real quick. This is my G.I. Joe shelf. Just added Cobra Commander, and you're gonna see a lot of Scarlet, as she has always been my favorite character. You're also going to get a lot of Duke as well. So there will be more additions. I can't wait. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Toy Geek Maniac. We certainly appreciate it. Right now we are kind of plugging our sister page, Phoenix Redfire Art, and right now they are placing, well, placing LGBTQ plus works for half off. So you got that option, and then on the 27th of this month, there's gonna be an auction of every painting available. So all you need to do is be a subscriber to Phoenix Redfire Arts, and you can watch the whole auction, bid where you want to, and it should be a fun event. So so that's a shameless plug. And thank you so much for watching. Hit like, subscribe, you know the whole deal. Love and light.